The last Labour government had many controversial policies. The vaccine mandates were probably the most controversial of them all. I am largely opposed to vaccine mandates, with some exceptions. The arguments for or against the mandates are largely irrelevant. The biggest issue is that the government lied. They promised that they would not make the vaccine compulsory during the 2020 election. And then they proceeded to make the vaccines compulsory in every conceivable sense. Sure, you could conceivably refuse, but then you lose the job upon which your livelihood depends. Not to mention access to many important public spaces. It is blatant coercion. Some people say, just get another job. That is far easier said than done. The Labour Party should not be in the business of coercing people by threatening their employment. There is nothing pro-worker about that. The vaccine mandates represented coercion under threat of unemployment and isolation. For many New Zealanders, the vaccine was compulsory in every practical sense. Labour lied, and that is a fundamental issue. As a matter of principle, I don't think a Labour government should ever increase the amount of power that an employer has over their employees. But that is what the mandates effectively did. Suddenly, employers got to make major decisions regarding their own workers' bodily autonomy. This represented a betrayal of Labour's most fundamental pro-worker values. I am opposed to broad vaccine mandates on these grounds. But there is one major exception to this. I support vaccine mandates for frontline public healthcare workers. Vaccinated staff significantly reduces the likelihood of the virus getting into healthcare facilities where it could do massive damage. This is just basic common sense, and it is a good way to weed out anti-science conspiracy theorists from within the health system. I am supportive of the vaccine. Endless studies have proven that it does significantly reduce the chance of death or hospitalization from the virus. I think everyone should get vaccinated, but they should do so voluntarily. The vaccine mandate served only to breathe life into dangerous conspiracy theories. Many people have contrarian personalities. The mere existence of the mandates would have turned them against the vaccine. Had they not been threatened with unemployment, they may well have happily been vaccinated voluntarily. New Zealanders do not like to be threatened. That is my view on the vaccine mandates. I encourage you to share your perspective in the comment section.